In this tutorial, I'll show you how to make a crystal using the GIMP. Choose a size. It should be it should be taller than it is wide. This will work. For the bottom layer, we're going to choose two colors. I'll use a dark blue and a light blue. Make sure they are pretty close together in their color. Then choose your gradient, set it to radial. Make sure foreground to background is selected. And just change it around until you think it looks good. Once you got one that you like, new layer, now we're going to change this one and we're going to take it and dye it black. Now we're going to take the path tool and we're going to make points on it. The top point and bottom point should be relatively close in a line. For my tutorial, it's not going to matter as much for precision. Good enough. Now, you can zoom in to make sure that they're close as you want them. Perfectionist. Alright. Now, hit Shift V, or you can go to the Select menu and click From Path. Then hit Delete. Easy enough. Shift Control A, or select None. Now, make a copy of this path. And using your path tool, we're going to choose a midpoint where all of the sides of it are going to meet. Here will be my midpoint. Now my light's going to come from the upper right hand side. So we're going to choose our dodge tool. Be sure before you do that to select from path. Then you can use your dodge tool. You can use whatever brush as long as it'll cover the whole thing. Set it to dodge and scale. To do it quicker, I'll just use scale at 10. Choose your background. Now that we've dodged it once, we're going to Shift Control A, go over to the paths, right click on the copy and use the path tool. Now we're going to zoom in to about 200, move one of the paths up here to the corner. That'll be good enough. Alright. Now once again we're going to Shift V and choose to dodge it. And we're dodging this layer the second time because my light is from the upper right hand side. Shift Control A. Now, you can already see the crystals start forming. Now we're just going to finish it up. We're going to, once again, edit a path. And I'm going to zoom in to about 400 to see how close it is. That's close enough. Shift V. And zoom back out. Now, once we've done this, we're going to burn this side. Make sure you have it set to burn, and we're only going to burn it once. Once again, Shift Control and A, and edit the path with our path tool. We're going to zoom in to about 400 and try to get it as along that line as you can. This is the hardest part. If you can get that path along the line, the rest is easy, because it's still the same steps. Going to grab these. Once again, it doesn't matter how precise the selection is, as long as it covers outside the black. Once again, Shift V. Then this time we're going to burn twice. Going to zoom out for this to get it done faster. Burned once and burned twice. Shift Control A. And there it is. There's our crystal. But let's say that you don't want that black background there. If you remove this, well, there's your problem. So, the trick to it is I'm going to duplicate the background just in case I might mess up. And duplicate my black layer also, so I have that original one. Now I'm going to merge down these two layers. Make the background and black copy invisible. Now all we should have is the background copy, and I'll just name it Crystal. Now select by color tool, or you can hold Shift and hit O, and set your threshold relatively high. Not too high to where it cuts into the image like that, but high enough to where it gets the little black pixels on the side. Then hold Control and hit I to invert the selection. Sorry. Make sure the black is selected. My mistake. Then hit delete. Shift Control A and zoom out. See, there's your crystal.